Hello everyone, welcome to Everything Football and welcome to the live watch along for Tunisia against Mali. We are back again for another African Cup of Nations stream. So today it's Tunisia against Mali. What are you guys' prediction? What are you predicting for this game? It is a big one, the final group before round 2 starts off. These are the only teams we've not seen in action yet. This is the only group we've not seen in action yet. And it is Tunisia against Mali. So first, as usual, let's go through the lineups. We'll start with Tunisia, who are almost like the home team because they're on the left side. But on the bench, Ben Said, 4 defenders. On the right, they have Matloudi. They also have Ifa, they have Talbi, and they have Malul. In midfield, they have Braun, Mejbri. And then the front 4, they have Skri, Wabi Kazri, Laudeni, and Sitini or Sliti. I mean, I'm sorry if I butchered the names, obviously. And then for Mali, another 4 defenders, but in goal, Monkoro. At the back, they have Haidara, Kouyaté, Sako, Traore. And then the middle 2, Haidara, another Haidara, this time Amadou Haidara. And the idea in midfield next to him, Jenepo on the left, Adama Traore, another Adama Traore. Okay, that is interesting. 2 Adama Traores playing right next to each other. That is very interesting. And then in front, Ibrahima Kone. On the bench, you have the likes of Damen, Mustafa, Haddadi, Rekik, Abdi, Rafia, Koi, Chalali, Ramdane, Slimane, Tosga, Jaziri, and then for Mali, we have Diarra, Diawara, Fofana, Sissako, Traore, Koulibaly, Doumbia, Dieng, Kamara, Bissouma, Toure, and Koulibaly. So that's like 3 Koulibalys on the bench or something. And so yeah, this is Group F, Gambia, Mali, Mauritania, and Tunisia. Later on today, we will have Mauritania against Gambia, and the last game today will be Equatorial Guinea against Ivory Coast. So First half is about to kick off. Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. If you're watching on Facebook, make sure to follow the page for all the updates concerning African Cup of Nations. And the game has kicked off. Tunisia straight away on the attack. 0-0, obviously, 1 minute gone. I would be surprised if you get a goal this early on. In this one, I will go for, I think this will be like a 2-1 win for Tunisia. I think we will see goals today, hopefully. In all the other games, we've not been able to see goals at all. So let me know. Keep sending in your predictions for the game. Keep sending in your predictions for the game. The stats will pop up on the left side, so no worries. And the moment we get the stats, but yeah, keep sending in your predictions. First game of the day, first game of Group F, Tunisia against Mali, and Mali on the attack here already. Short corner for Mali already. 44 seconds gone. First corner for Mali already. Just do this. First watch along of the day. The last couple of days, the watch alongs have been magnificent. So far, the best has been Algeria against Sierra Leone. There are so many Sierra Leone fans supporting that team. Let's hope we can get a couple of people from Tunisia and Mali as well. That will be pretty interesting. So sending your predictions. Mali take the corner, saved by the goalkeeper. Another corner, second corner for Mali already. Second corner for Mali already. They're definitely trying to attack here. 0-0, just 2 minutes gone. Big game for both teams. I think this is the biggest game of their group so far. Will they get a goal this early on? Another corner headed off target, goal kick for Tunisia. Very good opening couple of minutes for Mali. 2 attacks already, 2 corners already. I put a poll asking which team will win. So far, Tunisia has 60%, Mali has 20%, and draw 20%. So interesting. Goal kick for Tunisia, taking shots. That's what I've noticed from all the teams so far. All the teams are playing from the back. There's no team that is just clearing the ball. All the teams are playing from the back. Kazri, the captain for Tunisia, and the captain for Mali is Hamari Traore. So far, Mali 60% possession, but it's still early on in the game. Still very early. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. Let's try and get to 600 subscribers today. Final group again. This is the final group. Tomorrow we'll be back to Group A with the likes of Cameroon, and we start all over again for round 2. We're getting into the business end of the African Cup of Nations. We are now starting to know which teams will go through, which teams will go out. We're starting to get ideas now. We've already had 2 very big games between Morocco and Ghana, Nigeria and Egypt. Morocco winning one of them. Obviously, Nigeria winning the other. Most of those games have been 1-0. And yesterday I did a watch-along for Sudan and Guinea-Bissau. The game was 0-0. Oh, my goodness. If you can get through a watch-along like that, 0-0, you can do anything in life. There was a couple of chances for Guinea-Bissau, but apart from that, it was just literally both teams were comfortable with the 0-0, and you could have easily fallen asleep. But let's hope today's games are not like that. But many games still to come. Let's hope for more than 1 goal. We've only had 1 game with more than 1 goal the whole tournament. That was the first game of the tournament. Cameroon up against Burkina Faso. All the other games have been 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 1-0, 0-0, 0-0. So we don't get too many goals. Let's hope today we get a few goals. Surely Tunisia, Mali, Mauritania, Gambia, Equatorial Guinea, and Ivory Coast. Surely we'll get a couple of goals, hopefully. Pearson, how are you, man? Good to see you again. I've seen you for 3 days now, so I recognize you. Thank you. It says Tunisia 1, Mali 0. Another 1-0, Pearson. Come on, let's get a few more goals today. Let's celebrate a few more goals. 4 minutes on the clock, still 0-0. Tunisia, Mali, Group F, the first fixture of Group F. The second fixture will be Mauritania against Gambia. Later on, the next fixture after this, Mauritania against Gambia. Which team will win that one as well? I do expect Tunisia and Mali to both go through from this group. Let's see. Tunisia with a bit of position here at the back. Which team will score first? It's always very important to score first. Although Burkina Faso scored first against Cameroon and ended up losing, any other team that has scored first has gone on to win 1-0. So I don't know if it's because the attacks are poor or the defenses are very good. I'm not sure. Let's see what people are saying in terms of which team will win. So far, 71% expect a Tunisia win, 14% expect a Mali win, and 14% expect a draw. Let's see. 5 minutes on the clock. Tunisia with a bit of possession here. Can they get an early goal? Mali had the better start. The first 2 minutes, got a couple of corners, but one of them was headed off target, and the other one the keeper had to save. Tunisia with the ball at the back here. Moves it to the right. Long ball, but okay, what chance here from poor control from the Tunisia striker. And that's a free kick. That's a free kick. I've seen a couple of different games. Some games have been yellow cards flying all over the place. Some games have been penalty misses, hitting the post like Guinea-Bissau yesterday. They had a chance to win that game. I hope it gets an all-round game today, full of goals. Not sure the last time they played each other what the score was, but they're both good teams, both still in a run-in to qualify for the World Cup, both of them. So they're both good teams. Mali, some good passes here. They have the likes of Bissouma on the bench. Ball to the left here for Mali. Very good through pass. Really crosses. No one to finish. Cleared by Tunisia, but ball straight back to a Mali player. Corner. Third corner of the game for Mali already. That was a big chance for them. Third corner for Mali already. 6 minutes on the clock. They are dominating. In terms of quick passing and creating opening spaces for them. The Tunisia player had to give a corner, and Mali, the last two corners have been great. Will they score from this or not? What will happen? Mali to taken. Poor corner from the taker. Goes all the way straight to the other side, but Mali win it back. Will he cross it again? Does another corner for Mali. Fourth corner of the game already. 7 minutes gone, 4 corners for Mali. They have to start using it, though. You could have 100 corners and the game is still 0-0. But it's good to put the defense under pressure. It's good to put the Tunisia defenders under pressure. Make sure to hit the like button if you're just joining and help push out this video. Fourth corner of the game for Mali. This time from the left side. Crosses. Cleared by Tunisia. Could they counter-attack here? They can. Good interception from Mali. This game being played in Limbe. Back to the Mali goalkeeper. Both teams very strong. You can't know which team will win. I'm surprised a whole 71% is, or 62% now is saying Tunisia win. 25% is saying Mali win. Personally, I think I'd go for Tunisia 2-1, but let's see how it goes. Good clearance from the Mali captain. Playing at right back, Hamari Traore. 4 corners already for Mali. 3 shots for them as well already. Not the best of stats for Tunisia. 8 minutes on the clock. Throw in for Tunisia. Long throw, good throw actually. They move it from the left to the right very quickly. Another good through pass. Is that a foul? That is a throw in for Mali. Tunisia wanted a free kick, but referee says no. Throw in for Mali. Who will score first? Very important to score first in this kind of games. Whoever scored first out of 90% of the game so far has gone on to win. Cleared. A bit of head tennis here. Another throw in, this time for Tunisia. Good start, good tempo to the tempo to the start of the game. 9 minutes on the clock. Will they get a goal early on? I think the earliest we've seen a goal going in was the Burkina Faso game. Long throw, but cleared by Mali. And Mali on the attack here. Can he pick out a pass? No, he can't. Good block by the Tunisia defender. The goalkeeper comes out with it. 10 minutes gone, 10 minutes gone. The timer is on the screen as well on the very far left side. just below all the greenish parts. Tunisia playing out from the back here. I've seen so many teams playing out from the back. No team is afraid of putting together a couple of passes from the goalkeeper. Cleared by Mali. And good clearance, actually. Mali have the ball on the left side with Genepo, who plays for Southampton, obviously. Referee gives a throw-in for Mali. For Tunisia, sorry, Mali hit the ball outside. Will we get an early goal this time round? I've already seen 2-1. If you're watching on Facebook as well, make sure to comment down below what your prediction is. Obviously, you can't vote unless you're on YouTube. A bit of position here for Tunisia. Can they create something though? Poor pass, throw-in for Mali. 11 minutes on the clock. Not too many fans in this game. There's a game yesterday that had a lot of fans. I think it was Sudan and Guinea-Bissau. Surprisingly, it had a lot of fans there. Still 0-0 though. I can see all the Mali flags, a Cameroon flag as well on the side. Genepo, it's a bit of skill to the left side. Genepo again. Mali on the attack here from the left, crosses, blocked. Throw-in could easily have been another corner for them. Good pass, good throw-in. Tunisia, another corner, right? This should be another corner. Another corner for Mali. 5 corners in the opening 10 minutes. 5 corners for Mali in the opening 10 minutes. Cross, header off target. They needed to take one of these chances. Make sure to like the video if you're just joining and to subscribe if you haven't yet. So far, Mali with 5 corners. Every time they go forward, they look a bit dangerous. There is a collision here. There is a Tunisia player down, injured. Still 0-0. The Mali coach talking to his players. He be happy with the start so far. 13 minutes on the clock. A good chance to hit the targets there from the corner, but off target, unfortunately, for Mali. Can they take the lead? Goal kick for Tunisia. Goal kick for Tunisia. Playing out from the back, as always. Keep on voting on YouTube which team you think will win. Currently 0-0 with 14 minutes gone. Mali with the better position in the final third. Thank you, Moses, for hitting the like button. Pass. Sorry about that. 40 minutes gone. Still 0-0. Free kick for Mali, 15 minutes on the clock. Mali with the better position here. They should take advantage of this spell. They've had 5 corners already in the first 10 minutes. Long ball, but cleared by Tunisia. Group F, reminder, this is Group F, the first game of Group F, Tunisia versus Mali. Later on, we have Mauritania against Gambia. There are other 2 teams in the group. And later on, at the final game of the day, it will be Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast, the teams that in the same group with Algeria and Sierra Leone from yesterday. 15 of you right now, make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe. Poor pass from the Mali midfielder. And the Tunisia player does the same thing and gives it back to Mali. That's a free kick, referee. That could be a yellow card for Tunisia. He was very late. Very late on Haidara. Free kick for Mali in a dangerous position. Another one again. They need to take advantage of this spell. They do have most possession. They've taken 5 shots, only 0 from Tunisia. But the 5 shots from Mali have all been off target. That is the problem. The goalkeeper has not been tested. Crossed. Free kick. Left footer to take it. Cross. Will this be a goal? Another header, but just didn't catch it well. But they have a chance to return it here again. Blocked by Tunisia. But Mali still have the ball here with a few more players in the box. Can they at least test the goalkeeper? Cross. Cleared by Tunisia again. Genepo, good control. A chance here for Mali. Will they test the goalkeeper? They decide to pass it around. All the way to the right side. Gives it back to Tunisia. They have the chance there to put in the ball in the box. And free kick for Tunisia here. And he gives Mali a yellow card. I'm not sure why, because I think they should have had a yellow card as well, Tunisia, 30 seconds before. But the first yellow card of the game goes to Mali and their captain, Hamari Traore. First yellow card of the game. It was a bad foul. It was a bad foul. They were trying to counter-attack. "18 minutes on the clock, still 0-0. We've had a lot of 0-0s. I feel like this is like the 100th time I'm saying 0-0 in the last 2 days alone. Still a free kick for Tunisia. They've not taken it yet. The Tunisia coach trying to give instructions. His team has not attempted any shot yet with almost 20 minutes gone. Throw in for Tunisia. Playing a couple of good passes. Mali have had a good spell here, but as I said, they've not tested the goalkeeper, and you expect Tunisia to create their own chances as well. But Mali are not accepting that at the moment. Mali have the possession back again. Back to their defender. On a yellow card, their captain is on a yellow card now, needs to be careful. We have already seen red cards in the tournament already. Good player there from Kazri, the captain. Tunisia on the attack here on the left side. Could this be their first shot? Good pass. But they lose the ball once again, straight back to Mali. 20 minutes gone now. Group F, first game of Group F, still 0-0. Playing out in the right side here, goal throwing for Tunisia. Tunisia obviously starting to up their game a bit. 54% possession for Mali and 46% for Tunisia so far. 6 shots for Mali, 0 for Tunisia, and already 5 corners for Mali and none for Tunisia. So Tunisia having a bit more threat than Tunisia so far. But the goalkeeper, both goalkeepers are still dozing. They're still relaxed. No shots that they've had to save. So far, 70% of you expect Tunisia to win, 20% expect Mali to win, and 10% expect a draw. But so far, Mali are looking like they're the ones who are going to score first. Mali on the attack here. Janepo, that could be another free kick. No, referee says play on. Not interested. Another good pass, but straight to a Mali player. But again, straight back to a Tunisia player. What was he trying to do? Mali take the ball again. These are the favorites in Group F, so whichever team loses here, it's not going to be a good result for them. That's a foul by Tunisia. Could the referee give a yellow card? Yeah, finally, yellow card for Tunisia. 2 yellow cards, one apiece. The referee not messing around. Number 21 getting a yellow card, Hamza. First yellow card for Tunisia. He already fouled someone else before. Could have been his second yellow card. I think he even fouled the same player. The Mali player is down injured. He will actually need treatment, or is he pretending? No idea. There is a stoppage here as the Mali player gets treatment. Penguin says, I've got Con in Afcon Fantasy. How has he looked so far? I mean, Tunisia have not created any chance, but for Mali have had already 5 corners. They've had a couple of chances to cross the ball into the box, which they haven't. If you're to ask me, I think they'll definitely get a goal. So I think they've looked promising. Just the final ball. If they can get the final ball to get Kone, I reckon you're asking about the striker. I think if they get the final ball to Kone, he could open the scoring for them. They've had a lot of the ball in their right positions. Do you have Adama Traore? Because I can see 2 Adama Traores in the team. Which Adama Traore do you have? Free kick for Mali here. So it's actually looking like Mali could score fast, but you never know with football. And Mali in the box here again. Here is Kone. Passes it. Should have shot it. Shot by Mali, blocked by Tunisia. They need to take advantage of this spell. Throw in for Mali. Throw in. Cleared by Tunisia. 25 minutes almost gone. Halfway through the first half. If you're just joining, make sure to hit the like button. I'll really appreciate it. Reminder, this is the first game of the day. We are in day 4 of the African Cup of Nations tournament. The first game of Group F. We've already seen all the other groups in action. Mali on the attack here on the left side. Can he do something with it? Gives away the ball. Tunisia with possession here. Tunisia on the attack. Can they get their first shot of the game? No, they can't. Poor dribbling. Intercepted by Mali. Corner with the ball. Tunisia intercepts it back. It's like you have the ball for 2 seconds, we'll take it back. You have the ball for 2 seconds, we'll take it back. Janepo with the ball on the left side. To Haidara. To Kuyate. All the way to Sako playing around the back here. The likes of Bissouma on the bench for Mali. Janepo trying to dribble past the defender. That should be a throw-in for Mali, but the referee gives it to Tunisia. 25 minutes on the clock. Still 0-0. Mali with the better opportunities to score. So far, Tunisia have not even had any. All the way back to their goalkeeper, Tunisia. Can they get their first shot? They're on the attack here. Passing it around. I've not seen any team playing with like a front two or something. All of them like going for like 3 or 1 strike up front, and then they pack up the midfield. Most of the teams are struggling to like get the ball to the striker. And these are 2 top teams. Both teams are also trying to qualify for the World Cup as well later on this year. A bit of a free kick here for Tunisia, right in the middle. We've had a couple of yellow cards already, and the referee is not joking around. Cross. Is this a chance for Tunisia in the box? Cross, their first corner of the game. Tunisia's first corner of the game. Obviously, Mali have already had 5 of them in this game, but this is the first one for Tunisia. They are number 21 bombing forward. Corner for Tunisia. Can they take advantage of this? That's the thing with football. You can have 5 corners, you don't take it, and then Tunisia get there fast, and then they score from it. It happens in football. But will they? Corner taken. Cleared by Mali. Back again. Cleared again. Tunisia still. Can Janepo counter-attack? He can. Janepo running. Corner here with the ball. It was 2 against 3 for a couple of seconds there, but good defending from Tunisia. That was a chance on at a counter-attack. Good work from Janepo on the left side. Number 14 was trying to bomb for. That's Adama Traore. Both players are called Adama Traore, by the way. The right winger and the number 10. Both of them are called Adama Traore. Is this a water break? The players are out drinking water now. 28 minutes on the clock, players drinking water. I didn't actually know there was water breaks. I've not seen any. Cooling break. I've not really seen it in any of other games unless it's starting today or something, or where they're playing. But there is a cooling break. The players have been given a chance to go and drink water. After 28 minutes. It must be very hot indeed. I guess there will be like 2-3 minutes added on at the end of the first half. 34 degrees. They need a cooling break. The Mali fans just relaxing. The fans feeling themselves. They definitely don't need a water break. The players are back after their 1-minute water break. And Tunisia with the possession at the back. What are your predictions? Still 0-0, 30 minutes gone. Which team do you expect to score first? The ball on the left side now. No shots for Tunisia yet with 30 minutes gone. So I think Mali will be very happy with that. Playing out again. But the last 5 minutes have been Tunisia have had the ball a bit more than they had it in the first 20 minutes. But can they create a chance? That is the question. Mali on the attack here. Kone into the box. Again, good defending, good shielding from the Tunisia defender. He's got the better of him in terms of one-on-one. Janep with the ball on the left to Haidara. I can't tell you which team will score first. It's very hard. But Mali now with a bit of position. 15 minutes to go this first half. Again, I feel like I've said 0-0 so many times, but here goes another 0-0 scoreline. We've not had too many. We have not had a shot on target yet. I was hoping for a few more goals in this game because we've only had one game with more than one goal. And that was on the first game between Cameroon and Burkina Faso. And 2 of them were penalty. We've not really had 2 good goals in a game. Mali with the position here. Can they create something? They have been the better team in terms of going forward, but they need to test the goalkeeper. The votes as it currently stands, 58% expect Tunisia to win, 33% expect Mali to win, and 8% expect a draw. RK says, please smash the like button and subscribe. Yeah, thank you. Make sure to hit the like button and to follow the page if you're watching on Facebook. That is a free kick for Mali. The referee is a bit inconsistent. I've seen the same 3 fouls, the same 4 fouls. 2 of them is given a yellow card, 2 of them he hasn't. Can we get to 600 on YouTube today? That was a definite foul. Should have been a yellow card. Should have been a yellow card. If he gave a yellow card for the others. The Mali player is down on the ground. I don't think he should be down on the ground. You're just having his shirt pulled and held on. It is Jenepo. It is Musa Jenepo, Southampton player. Come on. Do they need the stretcher for that? They're bringing on the stretcher. Of course they don't. See, the player is up and walking. It's a miracle. The player has recovered. And it's a yellow card. It's been given a yellow card. I'm not surprised. He's been given a yellow card. And that is weird. He was lying down on the floor. They brought a stretcher on, and then Jenepo got up, and the referee was like, no, are you actually pretending? He gave him a yellow card. That is surprising. And I don't mind that as well. That should be the way it's done because there was no need of the stretcher coming on. But he was pretending just to take a bit of a break. And he's been given a yellow card. The referee is very strict. Basically, he's been given a yellow card for lying down on the floor for too long. Welcome to the African Cup of Nations. Cleared. All the way back to the Tunisia goalkeeper. Still 0-0, 33 minutes on the clock. 3 yellow cards so far. No shots on targets. Mali back with the position again. All the way to the left side to Jenepo, but long, doesn't get to it. Poor pass. Jenepo now on a yellow card because of lying down on the floor for too long. Still 0-0. The 2 big teams in group, that is group F, the 2 teams that are expected to go through, by the way. So let's see how they do. There's 60 of you now on YouTube and Facebook. Make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe. We are here for Tunisia and Mali. The first game of Group F. Later on today, we will have Mauritania and Gambia, the second game of the group. And then the last game for today will be Equatorial Guinea against Ivory Coast. That is the same group as Algeria and Sierra Leone. Free kick here for Tunisia, they've not had a shot yet. Forget about shot on target. They've not had a shot yet, and they've only had one corner. Wabi Kazri to take it. I remember watching him back in the day at Sunderland. Free kick for Tunisia. Can they use this? 35 minutes on the clock. The referee blows the whistle. He's waiting for his defenders to go forward. Wabi Kazri to take the free kick for Tunisia. Takes it. And what a horrible free kick. What a terrible free kick goes out for a Mali goal kick. Yeah, that has been the quality from Tunisia so far. That is what we've been seeing for the first 35 minutes. Poor quality. The funny thing is, so far in this African Cup of Nations, I have not seen any team that has really stood out. Senegal did not play well against Zimbabwe. Morocco and Ghana both did not play well. There were shambles, the misplaced passes, the free kicks they kept on giving away. Nigeria, maybe yesterday against Egypt, they had triple more shots than them, maybe, but they did win. Let's see. Egypt were poor yesterday. Algeria against Sierra Leone. Algeria very poor. Sierra Leone could have won that game. Sierra Leone actually scored, but the goal got disallowed. Cameroon scored from 2 penalties in the first game. Tunisia and Mali right now, I'm not seeing anything that can really scare any other team. So I can't say there's a team I've seen playing so well so far. Still 50-50. The smaller teams, or the teams that no one is expecting to win, are the teams that are doing well. The likes of Sierra Leone, the likes of Zimbabwe, even Comoros is okay as well. But Mali on the attack here, if they can score, they can shut me up. Janep on the left side. Can he show some skill? Crosses the ball. Oh, what a chance for Mali. What a chance, but just off target. The striker couldn't get to it. Good work from Musa Janepo. Goal kick for Tunisia. Let me see how the votes stand at the moment. Tunisia win 58%, Mali win 36%, draw 6%. So majority are still expecting Tunisia to win. They are the favorites to win the group, but still 0-0. And Mali have been the better team actually. But Tunisia on the attack here. Tunisia in the box, crosses, blocked, asking for a handball, referee not interested, cleared by Mali. They are very quick in terms of attacking. Whenever they get the ball, they're very quick. But Mali's defending is okay. And the referee has stopped the game. They're checking for a potential penalty. Nowhere near a penalty there. Nowhere near. It hit his leg. If I was the referee, I'd give you a yellow card for asking for a penalty there, seriously. I'd be like, you wasted our time to go and check this. Make sure to hit the like button. Throw in for Tunisia. They're going to try a long throw. Long throw all the way. Cleared by Mali, but a corner for Tunisia. Unneeded, really should have left it for the goalkeeper. But as they say, if you have a chance to clear it, just clear it. Don't wait for the goalkeeper. Especially if you're unsure. This is a corner for Tunisia. Can they take the lead before halftime? This will be their first shot on target. This will be their first shot. Corner taken, cleared by Mali. Handball by Tunisia. Free kick for Mali. Still 0-0, 38 minutes gone. No shots on target yet. Let's take a look at the stats. I will just do it at halftime. But possession-wise, 54% for Mali. Free kick for Mali, playing out from the back here. Both teams, okay, not just both teams. The whole tournament, all the games I've watched, there's no team that just clears the ball. All of them are confident passing from the goalkeeper back to the goalkeeper. Tunisia cleared the ball here. Throwing for Mali in the final third. Janepo has been more involved in the game now. Can they have a shot on target though? Can they test the goalkeeper? Shot does just off target. Another shot for Mali though. Another shot for them. 8 shots already. Tunisia goal kick. 40 minutes gone. We'll have a bit of added time. There was a cooling break. There was a couple of players lying down on the floor as well. This was a good chance for Genepo. Crossed it in, but there's no one to finish. Throw in for Mali again. 40 minutes on the clock. Just the 5 minutes plus added time to go to halftime. And I can promise you this is not the first time I've said 0-0. All the games have almost all the games have been 0-0 at half. We've had Senegal scoring in the 95th minute. We've had Morocco scoring in the 84th minute as well. We've had Guinea-Bissau getting a penalty in the 80th minute and they missed it. They hit the post from the rebound. I've not seen a game yet with more than one goal in terms of open play goals, because Cameroon scored 2 penalties. Hey, as long as you win, no one cares about what I say. As long as you get the win, that is all that matters. And Mali on the attack here, all the way back to the Tunisia goalkeeper. 41 minutes on the clock. Thank you everyone for joining so far. Keep on voting, keep on sending what your predictions for the games for the game is. Playing out from the back here, Tunisia. They look happy with the draw at halftime. Long ball could turn out to be a good ball. It actually turns out to be a good ball for Tunisia. It's 2-on-2 here. Can he get past the defender? No, he can't. Mali intercepted. It was a very good long ball from the back for Tunisia, and it actually put them 2 against 2, but the dribbling, he could not get past the defender. Tunisia still have the ball here, though. Can he shoot? He does. Blocked. Wabi Kazri attempted the shot. Cleared by Mali. Clever Menzi says Tunisia 1, Mali 0. Come on, Clever. We've had so many games being 0-0 and 1-0. Surely let's get more goals here. But you could be right. You definitely could be right. It could easily end 1-0 to any of the teams. But I'm hoping for more goals. At least 2 goals today. I've not watched a game with more than 1 goal yet. Genepo on the attack here, Mali. Will it be a free kick? No, referee says good tackle. But Clever says 1-0. If you're watching on Facebook, keep sending in your predictions. It's almost halftime, still 0-0, and no shots on target as well. Tunisia on the attack here from the left side. Can they create something? They've not had a shot at all. The Mali have had all the shots. Cross. Too long again from Kazri. Cleared by the Mali captain, who is on a yellow card, picked up the first yellow card of the game. We've had 3 yellow cards so far. We've had several corners. 43 minutes on the clock. There will be a bit of added time. There was a cooling break and a couple of injuries. Mali on the attack, free kick. This will be a yellow card, surely. As I said, the referee has been a bit inconsistent. Gives a yellow card for some, doesn't give for some others. Similar tackles. This referee just gave a yellow card for Genepo. Literally, Genepo was fouled, and then he literally stayed down and he asked for a stretcher. And then when the stretcher came on, he woke up, he jumped up. It's a miracle. He jumped up, and then the referee was like, no, you are pretending. He gave him a yellow card for that. But for some dangerous fouls here from teams, he is not giving yellow cards. For Mali, 44 minutes on the clock. Can they create a chance and have a shot on target? Test the goalkeeper before halftime. Crosses cleared by Tunisia. Basically, 0 shots on target. The goalkeepers could have just stayed in the dressing room until the second half, and there would have been no difference at all because no one has taken a shot on target. And it's a free kick for Tunisia. Tunisia, Mali, 0-0. First game of Group F. Later on today, Mauritania against Gambia. Let's see how many minutes will be added on. I think that's 1 minute. But yeah, just a couple of minutes to halftime. 45 minutes passed already. We will take a look at the stats and the bench players and which teams you guys expect to win at halftime. The first game of the day, remember, this is day 4 of Afcon 2022, or if you want, Afcon 2021. Still 0-0. Can we get a goal before halftime? Doesn't look like it. But Tunisia have the ball here. Can they put in a good cross? Good pass. Shot blocked. I don't know why he gave it the pass back. He had the chance to turn and have a shot himself. But that was a chance for Tunisia to take the lead before halftime. The referee puts the whistle to his mouth, but not yet. All the way back to the Mali goalkeeper. 0-0. Like 30 seconds to go to halftime if the referee decides to give, unless the referee decides to give them his own time. But yeah, I'd say Mali has been the better team. Many people are expecting Tunisia to win, but Mali has been the better team. They just needed a bit of composure to take the lead, or just to test the goalkeeper at least. Thank you everyone for joining. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet. Let's try and get to 600. The referee blows the whistle at 1 minute and 47 seconds. I literally do not know how many minutes were added on, maybe 2 minutes because he blew it in the middle. But yeah, Tunisia 0, Mali 0, halftime. Halftime, let me just change that banner. Tunisia 0, Mali 0. The two favorites from Group F. Both teams will be trying to qualify for the World Cup later on this year. Halftime, Tunisia 0, Mali 0. The fans are clapping them off. Can we just take a look at the stats? Let's take a look at the stats. Tavonga, nice to see you again. I saw you yesterday. Tunisia will win this 2-0. I mean, I'll be so happy if we get 2 goals because, as I said, we've only had one game with more than 1 goal. And that game was 2 penalties as well from Cameroon. So let's hope for a bit more quality. I don't know if it's because the defenders are so good or the strikers they're trying to play a cautious game, like just in midfield and stuff. Both teams are not trying to concede. So let's take a look at the stats. They will be just above my head. So ball possession, 53% for Mali, 47% for Tunisia. 2 shots for Tunisia and 8 shots for Mali. 8 shots for Mali. That is incredible. But that is where the trouble is. They've taken 8 shots, but 0 on target. So the goalkeeper could still be asleep and there'd not be any difference at all. 0 shots in the game on target. 0 shots on target for Tunisia. 0 shots on target for Mali. Off target, 5 shots for Mali. Blocked shots, they've had 3 blocked shots. Tunisia have had 2 blocked shots. They usually, in this task, they usually include the blocked shots. Like when someone shoots the ball and the defender blocks it, they actually count it as a shot. I usually do not want to count that as a shot. I usually prefer it going off target to the goalkeeper saving it or hitting the post. Because when the defender blocks it, it's not really a shot. It is a blocked shot, but not really a shot on target or off target. But anyway, 11 fouls for Tunisia and 6 fouls for Mali. 2 corner kicks for Tunisia and 5 corner kicks for Mali. All 5 of the corner kicks came in the opening 15 minutes, by the way. The opening 15 minutes, Mali had 5 corners before Tunisia had 1. Yellow cards, 2 for Mali, 1 for Tunisia. Should really have been 5 by now if the referee was consistent. Shots inside the box, 6 for Mali, only 1 for Tunisia. Surprised most of you expecting Tunisia to win, but in the second half, they'll have to up their game. In terms of passes, 199 for Mali and 180 for Tunisia. The gap is not too big there. Accurate passes, 84% for Mali and 76% for Tunisia. Long balls, percentage-wise, in terms of completed, 44% for Tunisia, 36% for Mali. But yeah, Tunisia have attempted more long balls. One of them was really good, almost created an opportunity, but the final pass was terrible. Possession lost, they've lost almost the similar number of times, 70 to 67. Duels won, they've won more duels. Mali, they've also won more aerial duels, they've made more tackles, they've made more interceptions, and they've also almost made the same number of clearances. So I think Mali have dominated it so far. Mali have been the better team so far. I think they do deserve to score from the shots they've had, but none of them have been on target. So which players can make the difference from the bench? Let's start with the favorites so far. Most of you expecting Tunisia to win. So Damen, Mustafa, Haddadi, Rekik, Ali Abdi, Rafia, Saif Edini, or Edin, I think it's Edin, Gelani Chalali, and then Ali Ben. They also have Ben Slimani. They also have Yon Tozga is a number 9. I hope he can come on and get a goal or something. And Jaziri, also their number 11 on the bench. And then for Mali, they have Diarra, Diawara, Fofana, Sissako, Traore, Koulibaly, Doumbia, Dieng, Kamara, Bissouma, Toure, and Koulibaly. So there's 2 Koulibalys, there's 3 Traores. Interesting. But let's see, is there any player there who can come off the bench and make a difference? I do recognize the likes of Bissouma. I thought Bissouma is a starter for Mali, but surprisingly, he's not even starting for his country, which means the other players who are starting are really good. Why do you guys think most of the games are 0-0? From an honest opinion, or from your opinion, honest opinion, why do you think most of the games are 0-0, 1-0? Is it because the defenders are really good? Is it because the forward players are really bad? Is it because the coaches are playing a different tactic, like just keep the ball and keep it in midfield? What is the reason most of the games are 0-0 and 1-0? That is what I want to know. Tavonga says most of the coaches we have at this Afcon have a defense background. That's why we have a goal drought in this tournament. Makes sense, because you can't just say it's an Afcon thing. I've watched, this is the 8th Afcon I'm watching, and I remember one from 2010. I'll even give Mali, the team that you're watching now, as an example. There's a game they played against Angola back in 2010, and the game was 4-4. That was a group stage game. Mali against Angola back in 2010, there was a 4-4. Zambia, when they won the tournament, a couple of games had goals. I don't know why these tournaments, but Tavonga seems to know. He says that most of the coaches have a defensive background. There are some teams, though, like before the Afcon, like Algeria, for example, in the World Cup qualifiers, in the friendlies. I saw Algeria scoring 8 goals against Djibouti, although I know Djibouti is not the greatest footballing nation. But they also scored, I think, 3 past Ghana the other day. They scored 4 goals. Egypt usually score goals. Even yesterday, we saw Sudan against Guinea-Bissau. The last time Sudan played Guinea-Bissau was 2 months ago, not long ago, 2 months ago. There was a 0-0, but in the home leg for Guinea-Bissau, Sudan won 4-2. 4-2. And then 2 months later in the African Cup of Nations, the game ends 0-0. So I don't think it's because they have poor strikers, because these players have scored goals before. I think you could be right, Savonga. Maybe they're just deciding to approach it defensively. But there's a game like Algeria and Sierra Leone. You don't expect Sierra Leone to win that game, but Algeria don't take any shots at all, and the game ends 0-0. Algeria, the favorites to win the competition. Senegal against Zimbabwe, the likes of Mane, Salah at Egypt, none of them have scored a goal yet. So Tavanga could be right. Maybe it's because of the defensive approach. That is why we are having a lot of nils and 1-0. So we're still waiting for the first game that will have more than 1 goal without penalty, because for Cameroon, they scored with 2 penalties. And every time, and then another thing is most of the goals, there has been a few chances. So I can change that from what Tavonga is saying to, is it maybe some of the strikers are really bad? Because I watched Sudan and Guinea-Bissau yesterday. Guinea-Bissau had so many good chances. They hit the post 3 times. They missed a penalty. Zimbabwe the other day against Senegal, I think they took like 10 shots, but the finishing was terrible as well. Today, Mali has taken 8 shots, but not on target. So It could be both of them, but still waiting to see a game that will have more than one goal. That is the thing I'm waiting to see. But so far, still 0-0. Not the first time I'm saying that, not the last time I'm going to be saying that, still expecting to say that again. So if you're just joining, make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe if you haven't yet, and follow the page if you're watching on Facebook. We are here to do Tunisia and Mali. Later on today, we have Mauritania against Gambia, right? 1 hour after this game ends, the same group, that is Group F. These are the two favorites to win the group, and they're also trying to qualify for the World Cup later on in the year. So both teams, they have the quality. Later on, again, the last game of the day, Equatorial Guinea against Ivory Coast, and then that will be it for round one. We will be on to round two from tomorrow. Cameroon playing again. I think they're playing against Ethiopia tomorrow. So we will be back with the round two of fixtures, and then after round two, that's when you start to know which teams will go through, and you start to get an idea of which teams will go out. So let us see. Still 0-0 though, halftime. Do you guys expect any goals in the second half? Or is Chim's right? There's not going to be any goals at all in this tournament? But more than 20 teams, all of them defensive. I don't see a reason for Algeria being defensive against Sierra Leone, because they're the first to win the competition. But let's see what you guys are voting for. 90 votes so far. Tunisia win 62%. Mali win 34%. Draw 4%. So still many of you expecting a Tunisia win. Most of you expect a win. Tunisia were in the last World Cup. They played against England and Panama, and I think Belgium. I think that is the same group from 2018. So they have quality. So I do understand why you would go for them to win. But Mali also not a bad team at all. They do have a few players on the bench. Let's hope for some goals, though. You guys make it entertaining, by the way. You always make it entertaining, because there's no chance of you sitting down here in front of a screen and just talking about a 0-0 game. You will fall asleep by yourself as well. It's not easy. Yesterday, I did Guinea-Bissau against Sudan. In the first half, there was literally no chance to talk about, no foul. There was no drama at all. The coaches were sitting down. The referee was not giving any yellow cards. So a game without any drama, the guy commentating on the game has to make it a bit more interesting. That's what I'm trying to do. So a couple of minutes before the return of the second half, as RK said early on, how are you all doing? Please smash the like button and subscribe. We're almost at 600 on YouTube. We are 10 away from 600 subscribers. So any subscriptions, I think that's how you say it, any subscriptions will be appreciated. The watch-alongs have been great so far. Algeria and Sierra Leone was one of the best so far. There was so many Sierra Leone fans in the chat. Senegal and Zimbabwe was a good one as well. I think it also matters, because I think some of the countries are like a French-speaking countries, some Portuguese-speaking countries. I think Cape Verde. So I don't know. I think that is the case. I think Sierra Leone, most of them speak in English. So let us know. I think Mali do speak French in their country, so maybe that's why we don't get like Mali fans in the chat. But still 0-0. Maybe I should learn French or something, and get it past just bonjour, comment ça va. I need to learn more. I need to learn more French. But still 0-0. Which teams? They allowed 5 subs. Is there any team that will make a sub in the second half? They do need a sub. They do need a sub. Both teams, actually. 16 likes so far. Let's get it to at least 25. Thank you, everyone, for joining, by the way. There's a lot to do. You could be doing anything else, but you've decided to tune in here, so I appreciate it. Day 4 of the African Cup of Nations. So far, we've had Group A, where Cameroon won and Cape Verde won, so both teams are on 3 points. Group B, where Senegal won, just very luckily, and Guinea won their game as well, so both teams on 3 points. We had Group C, where Morocco and Gabon won their game, so both teams on 3 points. So 3-3, 3-3, 3-3 in the first three groups. Group D, we had Nigeria beating Egypt and Sudan, Guinea-Bissau drawing. Guinea-Bissau should really have won that game. So surprisingly, in Group D, believe it or not, Egypt are bottom of the table as we speak. Yeah, Egypt with Salah and Trezeguet, all those spectacular players, they're currently bottom of the table in Group D. If CAF literally said today, you know what, the competition is ending today, we're going straight to the round of 16 or quarterfinals, Egypt would be out. But I expect them to win the other games. Group E, yesterday we had Algeria against Sierra Leone. Surprisingly, it ended 0-0, and Sierra Leone could have won that game, by the way. Later on today, we have Equatorial Guinea against Ivory Coast, and then we'll get a picture of how the groups will look like after the first rounds. And Group F, we are seeing our first game right now, Tunisia against Mali, and later on Mauritania against Gambia. I cannot lie to you, I have never ever seen Gambia playing in my life. That will be the first time. And I'm sure many of you watching this have never watched Gambia playing as well. Be honest. You've never seen Gambia playing. That will be the first time. And Mauritania, I've watched Mauritania maybe playing a couple of times. And then tomorrow we will have, I can just take a look at the fixtures for tomorrow. We will have Group A tomorrow. I don't think we'll have an early game tomorrow. Let me just check Afcon fixtures. I'm glad many people are like tuning into the Afcon this time around. There's not so many fans in the stadium, but that is because of COVID, so understandable. But it's good to have a lot of online fans watching and following the games. So as I said, Mauritania, Gambia later on today, and Equatorial Guinea, Ivory Coast. Though tomorrow we only have 2 games. We've had 3 for the last 3 days. But Cameroon, Ethiopia will be the first game. If Cameroon win, they're through. And Cape Verde against Burkina Faso, the late kickoff. That will be an interesting one because Burkina Faso gave Cameroon a good game until they conceded 2 penalties and Cape Verde won the first match. And then on Friday, the first game again will be Senegal against Guinea. That will be Mane against his teammate Keita. We will have Malawi and Zimbabwe at the same time with Morocco and Comoros. And then we'll have Gabon and Ghana. I'm not sure if the likes of Aubameyang will be back for Gabon there, but I will do Cameroon, Ethiopia tomorrow. And on Friday, yesterday I did 3 watch-alongs. I almost ran crazy. I was like, yeah, you need to keep it like at 2 or 3. 3 when all the games are really entertaining. Because if you do 3 watch-alongs and all 3 games end 0-0, you're going to go crazy. You're going to need a 24-hour sleep that night. Well, if you do 3 watch-alongs and all of them end 0-0, good luck to you. So I will do Ethiopia tomorrow. And then on Friday, I will definitely do Senegal, Guinea, and I will also do the Malawi, Zimbabwe, Morocco, Comoros. And I don't know, maybe Gabon, Ghana, I'll see. Saturday, we have Nigeria, Sudan, Guinea-Bissau, Egypt, another 2 games that day. So I will see. Anytime, as long as you subscribe, you will see the video whenever they're scheduled to go live. They're back out for the second half. The players are back out for the second half. Players are back out for the second half. Which team will get the win? Which team will get the win? Again, thank you everyone for joining. There's 50 of you in total watching on Facebook and YouTube. Let's see how the second half goes. Hi, Dara. So no subs. Doesn't look like there's going to be any subs here. I think 1 goal could be enough, as someone said earlier on in terms of prediction. 1 goal could be enough. Let's see. Second half kickoff almost just about to start. Still 0-0, obviously. Let's hope for some goals. If you're a betting guy, then these games, you just predict 0-0, 1-0, 0-0, and you could possibly be a millionaire after the tournament. Second half kickoff. So let's see what you guys are saying in terms of the votes. Mali kickoff in the second half. Long ball all the way. 98 votes. Tunisia win 62%, Mali win 34%, and draw 4%. But just like we started the first half, we start the second half with another Mali corner. They had 5 corners in the opening 10 minutes. Are we going to see more of the same here? First corner of the second half for Mali. Can they use one of them? Number 21 to take it. Crosses. Header. Falls to a Mali player. Will they cross it back? Chance to cross it back. Cleared by Tunisia again, but the ball still in the box. And the ball falls to a Mali player. The player's asking for handball. Penalty, Mali. Penalty for Mali. The referee pointed to the spot immediately, and it is a penalty for Mali. Handball by Skiri of Tunisia. Early penalty. Yesterday, I celebrated like this when I saw a penalty, but the penalty was missed. Let's hope it doesn't happen today. Obviously, there is VAR. It will be checked. Penalty for Mali. As I said, most of you are voting for Tunisia, but Mali are the better team. Was it a handball? It was a handball, but he was not even looking at all. But hey, we are neutrals. I'm not supporting any team. I just want to see goals. So let's see. Who is taking the penalty? Who is taking the penalty? Mali. I think the penalty has been confirmed. Penalty. Penalty for Mali. Can they take the lead? Can they take the lead here? Penalty for Mali. The referee blows his whistle. Left-footed. Is this Con? I think it's Con taking it. What a penalty. 1-0 goal for Mali. Very, very good penalty there. Goal for Mali. Kone scored it. I saw someone in the chat asking, Penguin asking how Kone is playing. There is the goal. Kone scores 1-0 to Mali. Finally, we've gotten a goal. We've finally gotten a goal. The Mali players look very happy here. They are the better team. They are the better team. I think they definitely deserve that. And here's the funny part. That was the first shot on target of the game. The first shot on target of the game. And it has gone in. 1-0 to Mali. 1-0 to Mali. I will not be surprised if they win. Now, Tunisia have to wake up. Tunisia have to wake up. That hopefully opens up the game. Very good penalty from Kone. And that's Tunisia 0, Mali 1. We finally have another goal. Be it a penalty, we are just happy to see a goal. We didn't want to see another 0-0. Tavonga says at this rate, it will be the African Cup of penalties. Yeah, we had a couple in the Cameroon game. We had one in the Senegal game. We had one in the Guinea-Bissau game. I think we already had like 5 penalties. So yeah, you could be right. At this rate, you could have at least 20 by the end of the tournament. Tunisia now have to wake up. They've not taken a shot on target the whole game. Tunisia 0, Mali 1. We finally have a goal. The referee gave a yellow card to the guy who handled the ball as well, by the way. So 4 yellow cards so far. The referee is not joking around. Tunisia now have to try and attack. Good through pass. Cross. Chance for Tunisia, blocked by Mali. It would be so typical if we wait for a goal for all 45 minutes and then 2 of them go in the space of 2 minutes. Ball played out from the back here for Tunisia. Tunisia now have to wake up. They have no choice. Make sure to hit the like button and to subscribe if you're new. We're on 592 now, just 8 away from 600. Tunisia with the ball here. Can you take a shot? Again, intercepted by Mali. And Mali can attack here as well. Very good dribbling. And it's 2-on-2 here. Can he pick out the right pass? Passes it to the left. Chance for Mali. Can they make it 2-0? Dribbles past him. Chance for Mali. Is this going to be another penalty? Referee says play on. He should have taken the shot with his left foot. It could have been 2-0 to Mali. He decided to cut back to his right foot and gave an opportunity to the defender to make a tackle. Some good build-up play from Mali. There could have been 2-0. And the player is down. There is VAR, obviously. They could check it anytime. And Tunisia try a very long shot, but just off target. The goalkeeper almost caught out. The referee is checking. Could it be another penalty for Mali? Could it really be the African Cup of penalties, Davonga? Kazri was trying to score from the middle of the pitch. The goalkeeper was out of his line. Let's see it again. Cuts to his right foot. I mean, he hit his leg. Let's see it again. He was going for the shot, but he hit the Tunisia guy's legs. I don't know. I've seen it given a few times before. They are checking it. Checking it. The Mali player is still down for treatment. Let's see what the decision will be. It did look a bit 50-50. The Mali player is going out with an injury. The Mali coach is complaining to the fourth official. They wanted another penalty. Truly the African Cup of penalties, as someone said. The referee is not interested. The referee says penalty. He had a chance to shoot. He wasted it. Adama Traore out getting treatment. Number 14, Adama Traore. There's 2 Adama Traores in the game. Cleared. Chance here for Mali again. Cross. Just long. Genepo. 52 minutes gone now. Tunisia 1, Mali 0. Still Mali 1, Tunisia 0. Can Tunisia get an equalizing goal? This would be a big win for Mali. And most of you expected Tunisia to win. There was a time 70% of you are going for Tunisia win. Mali win 33%, draw 4%. I'm expecting, we've had 100 votes right now. I'm expecting the ones who are going to vote right now to give Mali or draw. But many people before the game expected Tunisia win. That was a handball, but it was very harsh handball. He's literally looking this side and he handled the ball behind him. But it was a very good penalty from Kone. And Mali could get a second goal here. If they're a bit more careful with the passes, they could get a second goal. But Tunisia on the attack. Can they create a chance? Tunisia still not to have a shot on target, still. Free kick, that is a free kick for Tunisia. Could be a yellow card for Mali. The referee has given a free kick, but not... or is it offside? I think it is offside. He had given a free kick, but I think yeah, it is a free kick. It is a free kick. I thought he was the linesman put up his flag. That's a definite free kick. Can Tunisia use this chance? They've still not taken a shot on target. Make sure to hit the like button if you're just joining and help the video get pushed around. The Tunisia coach is not looking happy. There's still not been any subs at all, and both teams are allowed to make 5 substitutions, but none of them has used. 1-0 to Mali. The first goal of the day. Let's hope there will be another goal. Let's hope we get 2 goals in the game finally. Wabi Kazri to take the free kick for Tunisia. Does he have the magic? Does he have the magic? Wabi Kazri to take it. The referee is still arranging the wall. This is a good opportunity for them. Wabikazi referee blows the whistle. Wabikazi steps up. Very good free kick saved by the goalkeeper, goes out for Tunisia. Corner. That's what you need to do. At least hit the target. That's all you need to do. Good save by the goalkeeper. And corner for Tunisia. That was their first shot on target, by the way. Wabikazi take a corner. Short corner taken, very well worked. Cross, header. Tunisia, oh my goodness. So close to being 1-1. Very well worked corner, but just off target. I had already counted it. That should have been 1-1. Crossed and then headed back in, and then a chance to head it in, but just off target. Good header, good corner, good, nicely worked corner. So Tunisia have had a couple of shots in the space of 2 minutes. There's a free kick here. There is a bit of a fight, so someone is down injured. Mali player is down injured. They were still showing us the replay, so didn't see who got fouled. But now it looks like Mali are being forced to make a sub. Yeah, he's being carried off. Number 21, Mali being carried off. That's the one Adama Traore is going off. So at least we won't have two Adama Traores in the game. The name written on his shirt is Nos, but he is called Adama Traore. He is being stretched off. I think that is goodbye to him, who is coming on. Mali to make the sub, 58 minutes on the clock. They're still down to 10 men. The sub has not been made yet, and the game has started. Can Tunisia take advantage of the 10 men? I mean, Tunisia have the ball here. Can they take advantage of Mali being down to 10 men? They have a chance here. Nicely walked to the left side. It's 10 against 11. Passes it. Chance for a shot for Tunisia. Crosses it. Cleared by Mali. That was a chance. And the ball goes out, and Mali can finally get 11 players on the pitch. Who is coming on? It is the familiar Bissouma. Yves Bissouma has come on. Yves Bissouma, number 20. Goal kick for Mali. The referee is warning the goalkeeper, I see you wasting time. We are on 592 subs. If you haven't subbed yet, make sure to sub. You're trying to get to 600. And thank you for watching, by the way. This is the first game of the day. Later on, we will have Mauritania and Gambia, and also Equatorial Guinea and Ivory Coast. But I will be back tomorrow for Cameroon, Ethiopia. Mali here with a chance, but blocked by Tunisia. Mali again. Can they take a shot? Bissouma right away. Winning the second ball. They needed that in midfield. Genepo dribbles past. Penalty again? No. The referee tells him to stand up, but obviously there is VAR. He was trying to look for the penalty, by the way. Will the referee check it? Or is Genepo happy with the decision? Referee says, wait. The referee says, wait. This is like the third time you're having a penalty check already. Let's see. I mean, he held on to his shirt, and the guy who held on to his shirt already has a yellow card as well. The referee says wait, but I think they're okay with the decision. The referee is still awaiting the decision. I mean, that could have been 3 penalties for Mali in the space of 15 minutes. The referee is still checking here. The referee is still checking. VAR check. No, the referee says happy the decision, play on. 60 minutes on the clock, still Tunisia 0, Mali 1. This would be a big result for Mali. Especially many people expected Tunisia to win. Tunisia playing out from the back here. Poor pass, poor pass. "61 minutes on the clock." Tunisia need to create a couple of chances if they're going to get something from this game. Long ball, cleared. A chance for Tunisia here on the left side. Good pass. He wasn't for him, but it fell to him. But Mali block it very well. And Mali on the attack here themselves. Good dribbling. Good tackle. Very good tackle from the Tunisia defender. Very good tackle. Wins the ball back for his team. That was a chance for Mali to have like a 2-on-2, but good tackle from the Mali defender. From the Tunisia defender, sorry. And Tunisia on the attack here again. Cross, good take by the Mali goalkeeper, and he goes down trying to waste a few more seconds. They will be happy with this. They will be happy with this. Tunisia have not yet made any subs. They will need some subs here. Minutes on the clock. This would be a big result for Mali. The first game of Group F, obviously. The other teams in the group are Mauritania and Gambia, so you would expect Mali to go through. You would expect Tunisia to beat at least one of the other teams, but you never know. We thought Algeria would beat Sierra Leone. We thought the Senegal would score 2 or 3 past Zimbabwe. Doesn't happen like that. We thought Egypt would at least score a goal against Nigeria. They didn't. "63 minutes on the clock. Tunisia with the possession here. They've only had 1 shot on target, which is not enough. To be fair, Mali themselves have had like 1 shot on target as well, but they scored. Let's just confirm that. Yeah, both teams have had 1 shot on target. And the shots on target, by the way, the shot on target from Mali was a penalty, and the shot on target from Tunisia was a free kick. So there's not been any chances created yet. And here we are again, another 1-0 again. This is like the 8th 1-0 so far in the competition. Or can Tunisia get a second goal here? Good long ball cleared by Mali. Will this be a corner throw-in? The captain from Mali clears the ball, throw-in. A chance for Tunisia to put the ball in, but no one in the box. No one in the box, and Mali intercept it. Mali could get a couple of chances to counter-attack here now that Tunisia are trying to get a goal. Shot from Tunisia from almost the middle of the pitch, but saved by the Mali goalkeeper. And another corner for Tunisia. That is the second shot on target. That is the first real shot now. That is the first real shot. And it was going off target, but the goalkeeper did not know that, so he saved it. Corner for Tunisia taken. Cleared by Mali, but still in the box. Tunisia looking for a penalty, but the referee gives a free kick the other way. The referee says Tunisia players are arguing they want a penalty. The referee has given a free kick, but again, there will be another VAR check here. There will be another VAR check. It could be the African Cup of Nations of VAR checks. Another VAR check. This is the fourth VAR check of the second half. The player is down. I always like how players, whenever the referee starts checking something, the players just roll down on the floor to make it look like, you know what, he actually hit me very badly. It should be a penalty. 33 of you watching on YouTube, thank you. Tunisia making their first sub here. Number 25 coming on, that is Slimane. Slimane coming on. They've written his full name in on the shirt. The Tunisia player is down. There's still a VAR check here. Could we see a penalty? Can we get to 600 subscribers before the end of the stream? We are 6 away. The Tunisia player is up now, and they're about to make their first change of the game. And I think it's gone off. Yeah, the players come on now. Slimane on for Laduri. Referee says that's not a penalty. Game on. Free kick for Mali. The referee was like, how about you score your goal? You score a goal that you created for yourself. Don't depend on me. 67 minutes gone now, just 23 minutes to go. Can Tunisia get an equalizer, or will this be a huge victory for Mali? Tunisia now have a lot of the possession. Now Mali trying to defend. Almost a very good pass, but Tunisia still have possession here on the left. Crosses cleared by Mali. There's like 6 Mali defenders in the box and only like 2 attackers from Tunisia, so you'd never score from that. They have to get some more players in the box. Tunisia still have the possession here. Through ball, cleared by Genepo. Good skill here. They needed Bissouma on the pitch. He's already done so well. You can see the difference. Goes past 3 players, but Tunisia block him out and Tunisia win the ball back. 68 minutes on the clock. Bissouma has done so well since he came on. I don't know why he didn't start. Mali win the ball back here, and the referee says play on. Genepo with the ball. Very good spread of play. Mali attacking here on the right side. He goes past the defender. Mali in the box. Can he cross? He crosses. The Tunisia defender intercepts it. Almost came to the striker corner. The cross was a bit poor as well. It was behind corner instead of in front of him. That gave a chance to the defender to block it. Almost 70 minutes gone. Long ball by Tunisia to the right side. Too long, and it is a throw-in for Mali. Mali will be happy with this. They just have 20 minutes to hold on. Tunisia coach does not look happy. This is the hardest game in their group, obviously. They will fancy themselves against the other 2 teams, but you never know. $20 minutes to go. Tunisia dominating position. I think that is at 55% now. It feels more than that. They've had a couple of shots recently now. 10 corner kicks in the game, 4 yellow cards. The Tunisia goalkeeper has actually not made any save, but Mali actually have the lead. That is football for you. 1 shot on target from Mali, 1 goal from a penalty. And that is enough to take it to the next round. Mali have a bit of position here now. Janepo on the left. Very skilled. Goes past 1-2 players. Mali happy to keep the position now just to pass it around. Eat more time. They're about to make 2 more subs, Mali. Playing out from the back. Tunisia will not be happy with this. Mali just passing the ball around. Long ball. The goalkeeper comes for it, Tunisia goalkeeper. And he clears it all the way back to the Mali goalkeeper. And Mali can do the same thing all over again. Just pass it around. 2 subs waiting outside. Can they get a goal? Can anyone get a goal, or will we have another 1-0? So let's see if the votes have changed. So still 62% expect Tunisia to win, 33% expect Mali to win, and only 5% expect a draw. Tunisia work it well here on the right side. They have 4 players on the box. Can he pick out a right pass? He crosses. Blocked by Mali. He had 4 players in the box to pick out. And that is a free kick for Tunisia. Free kick for Tunisia. In a dangerous area. This is the first time Tunisia had like 4 or 5 players in the box. That was an opportunity for them. A foul by the captain, and the captain is on a yellow card as well. He needs to be careful, or else Mali will be down to 10 men. And Mali can make their 2 subs. Usually people don't make subs when they're defending a set piece, but Mali are making the sub when they're defending a set piece. But what do I know? That's why he is the coach and I'm not a coach. Number 14 going off. Koulibaly coming on, the first sub. They're making a double sub. This will be the 3rd sub of the game. They're making their 2nd and 3rd sub. Doumbia also coming on for Traore. So both Traores have now gone off. We're on 596 subscribers. Thank you. Just 4 away from 600. A chance here for Mali. A chance here for Tunisia to equalize. The referee blows the whistle. Free kick taken. Too long, but they still have the ball here. Can he return the cross? Very good dribbling. Crosses. Handball. They're actually asking for a penalty. Tunisia asking for a penalty here. The referee has given the free kick the other way as well. What is happening here? Yeah, there will be another VAR check. Surprise, surprise. The 5th VAR check of the second half. Let's see. Oh, he handled the ball. That will be a penalty. He handled the ball in the box. That will be the 2nd penalty of the game. He did handle the ball. That is a penalty. If he checks it, that will be given as a penalty. It definitely hit his hand. And we could have another penalty here again. The Tunisia player shouting at the referee, telling him, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. The referee is like, that's why I'm doing this job and you're not. The referee is checking the penalty. VAR check. The referee has taken the ball. He's told everyone, go away. Let me check this. This will probably be a penalty. I don't know how the hell he gave a free kick the other way. What was he looking at? He has been told to go and check. He has been told to go and check. The referee has been told to go and check. John says, This will definitely be a penalty, and it truly is the African Cup of penalties. Let's see it again. Yeah, that was some good skill from Kazri. That was some good skill from Kazri. Good skill from Kazri there. He basically won it for his team there. Let's see if the referee will confirm. If it's not a penalty, I'll be very surprised. That is a definite penalty. Not that I'm not supporting any team, but I'm just trying to be fair. That is a definite penalty. If they don't get it, that will be very unfair on them. The referee, let's see. The referee, penalty for Tunisia, penalty for Tunisia. The second penalty of the game. The sixth penalty of the tournament already. Penalty for Tunisia. Wabi Kazri wants to take it. Will the referee give a yellow card since he gave a yellow card to the other guy who gave the other penalty? This is a penalty for Tunisia. As someone said early on, as Tavonga said early on, let's see, the African Cup of penalties. Wabi Kazri to take it. Will Kazri score? Will he miss? Can the Mali goalkeeper be a hero? What will happen here? Kazri to take the penalty. The other penalty that was taken was very good, but can Kazri do the same? Penalty for Tunisia. Wabi Kazri to take it. The captain, very experienced. Where's the number 10? You cannot ask for anything more. Experienced player wearing the number 10. He is the captain. Surely he's not going to miss. Easy. I've already seen one missed penalty this tournament. Will it be the second one? Wabi Kazri steps up. The referee blows his whistle. Wabi Kazri to make it 1-1 for Tunisia. He's taking his sweet time. Wabi Kazri takes it. What a save by Mali goalkeeper. He has saved it, still 1-0. Yeah. Captain, experienced, wears the number 10, but he does not know how to take a freaking penalty. Saved by the Mali goalkeeper. But the referee says, wait. The referee says, wait, we have to check this. Should we retake the penalty? The referee is asking, let's check if this penalty should be retaken. No, the penalty will not be retaken. Let's see. Definitely not. The goalkeeper was in his line, and it is a penalty save. Penalty save. Penalty save. Let me write it down here. That was the chance for Tunisia to get the goal. What a save from the goalkeeper. That was a brilliant save. And they asked for a penalty for 5 minutes and missed it. Penalty missed by Tunisia. Still 1-0, and this would be a big one for Mali. Penalty missed by Tunisia. Tavanga says, wow. Yeah, just wow. Drama, that is what we want to see, drama. And it was a very good save from the goalkeeper as well. Just shows you when you get a penalty doesn't necessarily mean you're going to score from it. And Tunisia now don't know what to do. Tunisia now have to find a way to score again. It's terrible missing a penalty when you're losing. In fact, when you're winning, you can miss a penalty when you're winning. When you're drawing, maybe you can be like, you know what, maybe it's just one of those days. When you're losing though and you miss a penalty, that must really, really hurt. That one must really, really hurt. The Mali fans dancing, really, really happy with that penalty save. 78 minutes gone. We've had a bit of drama there. FPL Penguin says, happy to see Kone score earlier. Yeah, what a penalty. Kazri should have learned from him. It was a fantastic penalty from him. But Kazri's penalty was not that bad, but it was not in the corner. That is what they're taught. You need to put the penalty in the corner. Even if the goalkeeper jumps to that side, he will not save it. But that was a bit of an easy save. And he is the captain as well. Yesterday I saw a missed penalty, and today I've seen a missed penalty as well. We're on 597 subscribers, 3 away from 600. Thank you for subscribing. Mali must be over the moon with that. And they're taking their switch time to take the goal kick. 80 minutes gone now. Surely the referee will book him for time wasting. The referee has stopped the game again. Is he checking something else? Goodness me. The referee has stopped the game. It looks like it's checking something else again. What this time? Did he miss a penalty in the first half? Mali have a chance to bring on 2 more subs again. They're making all 5 subs. Yeah, it is a 1-0, but it is an entertaining 1-0, let's say. Entertaining 1-0. Number 9 and number 11 coming on. Number 9 and number 11, that is Bilal Toure and Lassana Koulibaly. Number 9 and number 11, surely they're very good players who are in those numbers. As you can see on the table there, Mali are now top of the table, and that will put Tunisia bottom of the table, but things could have been different had he scored that penalty. But as they say, no need to cry over spilt milk. They have 10 minutes to get an equalizer. Tunisia also brings us, the referee says start the game, nothing else. I'm checking now. Will there be a late goal from Tunisia, or will Mali win it 1-0? And somehow, yet again, we find ourselves with another game that might not have more than one goal. Tunisia trying to create something else here. 81 minutes gone. Can they get something, another chance? But whenever you miss a penalty in the 81st minute, it might not be a free kick for Tunisia. Many expected Tunisia to win, but I'd say Mali have actually deserved this so far. And they've lost the ball again, Tunisia. Mali on the attack. Mali with a bit of position. What a pass, but foul. Referee says offside. It's been a tough game for the referee to handle. It's not been easy. We've had 6 penalties now. We've had 2 separate games with 2 penalties in the same game. "82 minutes gone. Will we get a late goal?" This will really be late, really late if they score. The goalkeeper's already done his job. Now it's the time for defenders to do their job. And Mali on the attack here. Can they kill off the game? This guy has a lot of pace on the right wing. He goes past one defender, gives a through pass, chance for Mali to make it 2-0. Poor control. And the linesman says offside. The linesman says offside. He delayed the pass. But yeah, they have a couple of opportunities to counter-attack, obviously. We are on 508 now. Everyone for tuning in on Facebook and YouTube. Moses, Dan, Fina, and John on Facebook. Thank you. Throw in for Tunisia. "84 minutes gone now, just 6 minutes plus added time. I think we'll get at least 5 minutes added time. Tunisia create one more chance for themselves. This has actually been an entertaining game, by the way. Goes out for a Mali goal kick, and the goalkeeper will take his sweet time. He will not go for the ball that is closer. He's going for the one that is a bit far. He takes it, he walks, he places the ball, takes about 20 steps back so that he can take the goal kick, make sure that he wastes at least 1 minute. He finally takes the goal kick, 85 minutes on the clock. This will be a big win for Mali, just like Nigeria against Egypt yesterday, just like Morocco against Ghana the previous day. Tunisia win the ball back. They're desperate now. They will try every single way to get a goal. Cleared all the way. The referee is checking the watch. Why is he checking the watch? Is he checking something else again? The referee has been called over. Maybe he's going to give a yellow card to the coach or something. The referee says bring the ball here. Is he checking something else again? What is happening here? The referee stops the game again. I don't have the commentary on, so I can't tell what the commentary is saying. What is going on here? Why was the referee stopping the game? The Tunisia players are asking him, what the hell is going on? But the referee stopped the game again and gives them the ball back. I have no idea what he was doing, but the game starts again, restarts, 88 minutes on the clock. Will we see a late goal? 87 minutes on the clock, not 88. What happened here? I really did see 88. Were they complaining about the time? Did something happen to the time? Oh, don't tell me the time went forward by itself. That is not an error to make at a major tournament. Let me just check. Let me check what people are saying on Twitter, because I did see 88, and now all of a sudden it's back to 8. Red card for Mali. Red card for Mali. It's all happening. Before I even check what has happened here, there's something else that has happened already. Red card Mali. Red card for Mali. Red card Mali. Come on, referee. That is not a red card. Come on. He stepped on him, yes, but he was late. And this guy came on, right? This guy was a sub as well. He didn't even start the game. It's all happening, man. It's all, yeah, he actually came on. It's the number 9 I was talking about. He just came on 10 minutes ago and he's already gotten a yellow card. Yeah, this has been a dramatic game. This has been a dramatic game. 87 minutes gone now. I don't know. It looks like the clock went forward or something. Let me just confirm. The referee blew his whistle in the 85th minute thinking it was 95. What? The referee blew his whistle in the 85th minute thinking it was the 95th minute. Who is this referee? Who is this referee? Are you guys hearing that? Let me just repeat. The referee had stopped the game because he had blown the final whistle thinking it was the 95th minute, but it was the 85th minute. Who is this referee? And anyways, he's going to check the VAR check again, because that was not a red card as well. Will he reverse it? What is going on? He sent him off. He sticks with his decision. Let me just check what happened. The referee blew his whistle in the 85th minute thinking it was full time. That is why he had stopped the game. Have you guys ever heard of anything like that? Wow. The referee blows his final whistle in this 85th minute. He's making his own rules now. He's now making his own rules. I couldn't hear what the commentator was saying, but I did see him asking for the ball and blowing the whistle, so I was quite surprised. Apparently, he had blown the final whistle. This referee as well, he gave a yellow card to Genepo in the first half because of lying down on the floor for too long. Who is this referee? This one should be promoted. This one should get a promotion. This is the best referee I've ever seen. What a guy. He blew the whistle and then 1 minute later gave someone a red card. Like, I thought you blew your final whistle. Is this referee sober? That is so funny. He blew his whistle in the 85th minute. That is why the Tunisia bench was screaming. They were asking him. 89 minutes, referee has blown the whistle again. What is happening here? The Tunisia manager is on the pitch now complaining. The referee has blown the whistle in the 89th minute. Surely not. Which clock is the referee looking at? What is going on here? The referee has blown his whistle again in the 89th minute for full time. Are we following the same clock as this referee? This referee is making his own rules here. There should definitely have been at least 5 minutes added on because there was a few VAR checks. What is going on? The official feels like slapping the player, the referee, the coach. What the hell is going on here? This is drama. The referee blew his final whistle in the 85th minute, then realized it was too early. Then now, 89 minutes gone, the referee blows his whistle again. Definitely not right. Something has happened with the clock. Something has happened with the the referee's watch. Because they should definitely have been 6 minutes added on or something. The game was stopped more than 5 times. What is going on here? The managerial team from the Tunisia bench want to slap the referee. They're actually almost fighting him. This is drama. Who is this referee? Is he sober? Let someone check on him. I'm a bit worried about him. Will he officiate another game? Are you guys watching this match? The security has surrounded the referee. They had 6 security officers surrounding the referee. The game should not have been over. The Tunisia people want to fight the referee. There's security on the pitch. Why did the referee blow the whistle in the 89th minute? Oh my goodness, this is the best watch along ever. And I'm telling you, it will not end like this. The referee will be back on the pitch because there's no way he blew the whistle in the 89th minute. He's actually blown the final whistle and the players have walked off. What is going on? I have a feeling that they could come back to the pitch. Let me just not end it. I have a feeling this one has not ended yet. It is all over the place, all over the place. The referee doesn't know the rules. The referee doesn't even know how long the game should be. The referee ended the match in the 89th minute despite having 6 VAR checks in that second half. There should have at least been 7 added minutes. I see why the Tunisia players are complaining. Why did the referee blow the whistle in the 89th minute? They are showing it again. What is going on, seriously? I don't think this referee will officiate another game. I want to know his name. I literally want to know his name. This is so bizarre. I've never seen anything like this. Tunisia right to be so mad. How can the referee blow the whistle in the 85th minute and then 89th minute? Does this referee have somewhere to go? Does this referee have a date later on tonight? Maybe we don't know. Maybe he needs to prepare for a date later on tonight. Maybe he needs to go and grab a suit or something and he's getting late. Maybe that's what is happening. If that is what is happening, let him go grab a suit or something. Maybe the referee wants to go watch the other game. Or maybe the referee has been paid. I don't understand. I don't understand at all. The game had not ended and the referee blows the whistle twice. Maybe the referee had somewhere to be. The Tunisia coach was about to punch the referee. He literally wanted to fight him. I've never seen anything like this. It's actually full time. I don't think they'll come back. Let me just tweet it. Maybe the referee actually has somewhere to go. Surely they investigate that. I want to know this referee's name. Does anyone know this referee's name? I want to know where the referee is from and what his name is. The referee checked VAR 5 or 6 times in that second. Oh my goodness. This is why we love Africa. I love it. It is drama place. Drama. Red cards, penalties, yellow cards, the referee blowing the whistle in the 85th minute and then again in the 89th minute. Who is this referee? That is so crazy. Mali versus Tunisia. I think it's actually over, guys. I think it's actually over. The referee has blown his final whistle in the 89th minute. And people wasted time for like 6 minutes in that second half. Full time, Tunisia 0, Mali 1. I've never seen anything like this. I've never ever seen anything like this. Hey, I think this is the best so far. If you've enjoyed this stream, make sure to like the video, make sure to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Tunisia versus Mali. Insane scenes. Craziest game I've ever seen. Crazy, crazy, crazy. This will be dramatic. I want to hear what these guys have to say. The referee's watch was forward, maybe. Maybe it's the referee's watch time during halftime and push it 5 minutes ahead or something. I've never seen anything like this. Let me see what people are saying. Somebody is saying, this is bad advert for African football. What is this? Someone else is saying, what an absolute joke. This referee should be fined. Someone else is saying Tunisia 0, Mali 1, but it was another penalty, so that's 6 goals from open play out of the first 10 matches. True. Someone saying that Tunisia versus Mali second half was an absolute mess from the referee. I agree. The referee was all over the place. Shambolic refereeing at the Tunisia versus Mali game. Referee ended the game twice at 85 minutes and at 89 minutes. Never seen that before, never as well. Let's see. Who is this referee? Let me see. It's called Gianni Sikazwe from Zambia. Guys, I guess the game is actually over. I don't think they'll return. There's a time in La Liga, I think it was Sevilla or Valencia, the game actually ended and then the referee came back and realized he blew the whistle 2 minutes before. Mind-blowing. Best African Cup game ever. Best African Cup game ever. Let's take a look at the stats before we end it, just as we try to figure out what has actually happened. The referee has blown the whistle in the 89th minute. I've never seen anything like that. Let's see. Ball position 56% for Tunisia, 44% for Mali. 10 shots for Mali, 8 for Tunisia. 3 shots on target for Tunisia and 1 shot on target for Mali. I mean, Mali only had 1 shot and they scored, and it was a penalty. They had more corners, though, same number of fouls, 2 yellow cards apiece. They had 1 big chance, scored from it. Tunisia had 2 big chances, missed one of them being a penalty. The Mali goalkeeper had to make 3 saves. Tackles, 16 apiece. Interceptions, Mali had to make more, and they also had to make more clearances and more aerial duels. 1. Who was your man of the match? My man of the match was the referee. My man of the match was the referee. What a performance from the referee. He gave 2 penalties. He gave a red card. He gave 4 yellow cards. He blew the whistle in the 85th minute for full time. He brought the players back on. He blew another whistle in the 89th minute. He made his own rules up. He gave penalties, gave red cards. What a performance. The referee should get a raise after this game. What a performance from him. What a shambles of a performance. When you watch that, you're like, how the hell does he? If the referee does those kind of mistakes, me and you can probably be referees as well, because that is a shambles. It's either 2 or 3 things. Either he doesn't know the rules to the game, or number 2, he's been bribed, or number 3, he really does have somewhere to go. Maybe he met a nice looking lady in Cameroon and they booked a date for Wednesday night and he actually did have somewhere to go. Maybe that is what has happened here. If that's the case, referee, good luck in your date. He blew the whistle 5 minutes later. Maybe they were actually supposed to meet at the hour and he needed to go. He needed to go. That Tunisia versus Mali referee should be thrown out of Afcon. What rules did he apply not to have added time in match with many stoppages? Someone else saying there was even cooling breaks as well. The players went off twice to drink water. There was supposed to be at least 7 minutes added on. I don't know if you understand. It's not a game where there was only 1 minute to be added on. It was a game that was supposed to have at least 7 minutes added on, and the referee blew the whistle in the 89th minute. Someone else says this is the worst referee I've ever seen. Someone else says he gave a self-red card. He blew the whistle in the 86th minute and another whistle in the 89th minute. The ref ends. They actually wanted to fight him. You know, the security came to surround him because the Tunisia players and the managers wanted to fight that referee. What is going on? This Mali versus Tunisia referee is something else. I don't really understand. What in the mental breakdown just happened to the referee in the Mali versus Tunisia match? I forgot one. Maybe he had a couple of drinks before the game. Incredible scenes in Afcon, Tunisia versus Mali. Referee blows whistle to end the game in the 85th minute and then again in the 89th minute. I don't think they'll come back for the second, for the 5 minutes. So I think it's actually over, guys. I hope you enjoyed that watch along. That is the most crazy game I've ever seen, the most crazy referee officiating I've ever seen. I'm just trying to, I don't even know what to say. Unfortunate for the Tunisia fans, should really have had 7 more minutes in that game. Looks like the referee doesn't like you at all. We need to see this referee. I don't think he'll officiate another game at all. That is a shambles, unless he doesn't know the rules or unless he made an honest error. Maybe his watch lied to him or something. But that is just crazy. Shambles. But this game is Mauritania against Gambia, Leone, Equatorial Guinea against Ivory Coast. I don't feel like ending this watch along. I feel like the game has not ended. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button if you haven't yet. Make sure to hit the like button if you think that referee should be sacked immediately. 602 subscribers. We've gotten to 600. Thank you very much. I think after this, I actually do need to take a nap because that was a shambles. But thank you for subscribing. Thank you for following the page on Facebook. We will have most of the African Cup games. I'll be back tomorrow with Cameroon and Ethiopia, and also the Cameroon games, the Senegal games, all the other games on Friday, Saturday, Sunday. If any of those games is anything like this, please bring it on. This was very entertaining. Penalties, red cards, a shambles of a referee, the worst referee I've ever seen in my life. But yeah, thank you for watching. Hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, and I'll definitely catch up with you guys very, very soon.